I've lost this bickering. I'm really rude.
Bye, Matt.
Yeah, you're invited back. I'm Callie, and I'm here to talk about the top 5 manners every Southerner should do.
I'm Talia, and I may be new to the porch, but I'm here to talk about 5 Southern manners that everyone should know, if that's okay.
I don't know if the Golden Rule has a region of origin.
The manners themselves are Southern. It's part of Southern culture. That's one of the huge things that sets us apart is you never think about it.
So let's write down our top 5 manners every Southerner should know. Shall we?
Okay.
1, 2, you first.
Oh, thank you. That's so polite. Oh wait, yours are long. Okay.
Well, yeah, there's specific examples of situations.
Oh wait, I like that one. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
when people say this is my general ranking of things that I feel like are usually ingrained. Common courtesy. Those are things like holding the door, where if it doesn't take you more than a second's worth of effort, if it's not something you even have to think about, then why don't you just do it? Quite often, if you get to the door at the same time as someone, you let them go first.
So that one's kind of awkward because you don't want to be the one to go first at the door.
I quite often have that awkward moment where they're like, you go first. No, you go first.
Yeah.
And you have like this weird polite standoff where you're like, he's gonna go first.
So number 1 was to say you're welcome or of course, happy to help you. Like be something nice and warm other than just like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's
yup.
so rude. It's more when it's like short, like a sneer.
When people say yeah, if I was like, hey, Callie,
Yeah.
and you were like, yeah,
Or like, oh, you are so nice. Thank you for helping me. Yeah. I take it back.
so these all kind of like go together.
But please and thank you are important enough. They deserve their own line.
But the time and the place for please and thank you is all the time, everywhere.
Say it again for the people in the
All
back.
the time, everywhere. Please and thank you. Which you would respond with then, you're welcome, or of course, and not
Number 2, so smiling and waving at another driver. Let's say you're stopped. Someone goes out of their way to not hit the gas and not let you in, and they let you in,
It's on par with number 1.
Yes. Number 3, so opening doors. And this, I actually purposefully left this gender neutral because if someone has a door open and someone else is behind you, just
Yes,
that's the move.
that's common courtesy.
So Talia, it's just us.
Okay.
Have you ever not held a door open?
No, but I will say that this is embarrassing. One time there was a woman and she was pushing a stroller and I have been there. She was like 30 feet away from the door and I saw her coming and I was like, oh, girl, I feel ya. I'm gonna hold the door. Didn't look at me, did not say thank you. And she kept going and I went, you're welcome.
Good for you!
I like ran. I'm so embarrassed.
That's a horrible story. I can't believe you said thank you. So this one saying yes ma'am, yes sir, thank you.
I split them.
Oh, that was good. When did you realize I'm a little too old to say yes ma'am, yes sir?
I still say it, but I say it to people who are quite obviously older than me.
How do you deem someone as being obviously older than you?
Hospitality, food and drink.
Hospitality.
Now, I'm not a great cook. I put food because usually they're like, oh, bring potato salad. And I'm like, or I can bring something to drink because I don't have to cook that. But I refuse to go to someone else's house empty-handed. It just feels rude, which is why.
No. Well, I've lost this bickering. I'm really rude.
Since this is my first time here,
Woo!
and I got invited by Matt.
Yeah, you're invited back.
Sorry if y'all wanted potato salad. And common courtesy is that I pour y'all's first. You always pour for yourself last.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
To Southern manners.
To Southern manners.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All that aside, so walking by the side of the road on the sidewalk, I think that is such a gentlemanly move.
I'll admit, I didn't think that that was a thing
Yeah.
until my husband. He always does that when we're walking.
Until-
Although it's sad if you think about the reasoning. It's so that if some crazy person drives up on the sidewalk, they get hit first.
But it's nice. So I'm okay at this one. I'm really bad at this. Like, you know, some people are really good at it. Like, you'll get thank you notes for things. You're like, why did you write a thank you note for this? Yeah. So I'm not that, but like occasionally.
I really appreciate the gesture. It's so nice. But at the same time, it kind of makes me feel bad because I'm like, you went through this extra effort for me and you didn't have to. I've gotten one for my sister before and I was like,
Why?
you could have just texted me.
Yeah, just do you RSVP?
I RSVP. However,
You RSVP and then do the opposite?
oh no,
whew.
that is okay. If you RSVP that you are going to an event,
You go.
unless you have something really contagious, you go. Because they planned on you. They prepared stuff for you. You better show up.
Show up.
Or if you RSVP no, your invitation is moot. If you meet a Southern person and they don't do any of these things, I'm probably not friends with that person.
Probably not. But if they're not from the South and they weren't raised to say, yes sir, yes ma'am, like they're still a good person, but that's just not part of their habits.
But that's sad. That means we have lower expectations of people who aren't Southern.
I wouldn't say lower because I'm very nice. Can you fault them?
We would, but we wouldn't say anything.
Got it.
We would talk it amongst
Later.
ourselves. But yeah, after they left, be like, hey, do you remember when they came in and they did not say hi to everybody?
She didn't even send a thank you card.
Bless her heart.